Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. To celebrate 1 year exactly of Pandora's Box 2 being released and technically my last day of college, this is every edit I did or every project I completed while studying at college.
Let's go!
What am I even doing with my life? Jesus. Look at my face. Wait, jeez. Look at that little hairline.
Go. Hair, shoulders, not say experimenting. Jesus.
Hey, what's up, guys? Leslie Media here. Now, this is my first video on my channel. So yeah, I'll be honest, no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna film some random shit and see what happens, you know? Hopefully it turns out good. Right. Let's go change. This happened a bit too well. Finally worked this time. Right, now what to do today. Like and subscribe and all that jazz.
And ring the bell, get notified for all the latest Leslie Media
Jazz. So yeah, basically for the last few days I've been experimenting with Photoshop.
and I made a few things you'll probably see about on screen around here, or I don't know how I'm gonna do it, or its own thing.
Also, you'll see a failed attempt at something I was trying to make. It just didn't go my way. Ended up scrapping it. But I'll probably include that for two reasons. No, I didn't mean to swear. One, I spent so long on it, I'm not wasting the footage. Two, to make the video longer, this next part you're about to see, I realised while editing, I didn't put into context. Basically, it was something my dad wanted me to do, and it was to look as if he stood next to Boris Johnson, but I just couldn't get his head to look right on it, so I ended up scrapping it.
Jeez, he's a strapping fella, isn't he? That's not Boris Johnson, I swear. Hold on. No, I swear that's not. Jeez, is that him? Go on, lad. Fine looking guy. Right, going off topic again. You might like that one.
Oh, I can change if you want.
Is there any there with getting him out of the car?
I haven't done much, or basically nothing whatsoever. I've just been editing the clips, and when I haven't, I've just been enjoying my life. So just a quick rundown on what's happened, I guess. I got a trim. Also, today's my father's birthday. He's 30. So I'm probably gonna include some clips. You know, come on, wishing him a happy birthday, really.
Come on, guys!
Oh yeah, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Benjalina. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Right, this video was basically a bit random. It's just a collection of various clips I filmed during my half term. Alright, hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Catch you in the next one. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Leslie Media, and to this very, very short video.
Alright, let's get into this.
Ooh, okay. Go to America, nice. Oof. Well, it looks real there. Ooh, that was the real thing, geez. Black and orange. Cartoon, oof. Banger. Whoever made this is too good at what they do. I wonder who that was. Right, hope you enjoyed and catch you in the next one. Peace. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video and to the channel, Leslie Media. Today we're looking at posters I made like a year ago. From Stranger Things, Terminator, all that. Assassin's Creed as well. So let's get stuck in, I guess. Right, Stranger Things could be a title, it's sick. I love the use of colours and the fact that the words things have stuff dripping and things just flipped under. I've never seen it, but for the underworld, I think it is for Stranger Things. Terminator, but you can see the eye, the red dot in his eye. I love that effect, and just the whole thing around him. One of my favourites. Storyboarding for my Assassin's Creed. You can see all the process, all the different drawings, 3 designs I did on that. Can't remember them. It was about a year ago now. Exactly a year ago yesterday, of recording this. Okay, my first design idea is it was the Assassin's Creed. All my own, no help. I had a bit of help, but yeah. This is the assassin walking away with the thing Dead Men Tell No Tales, because it was Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and because of the part saying Dead Men Tell No Tales. So yeah. Let's see what else we've got. Now we have one more, but more of the title run out on this one, and footprints coming from behind him. He's like walking in water kind of thing. That one, it's when I tried to put the assassin behind the text to see if that looked better, but it didn't. It looked kind of ugly. Now that's closest to the final project that I'd done. It was him in front of the wall, like half in, you know what I mean? And with the same ideas, I still kept the Dead Men Tell No Tales thing. And that, my friends, is the final thing. I think it looks pretty good. Hope you like it. And yeah, so that's it today. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
We are here today to talk about the legislation on marijuana. A mother of an epileptic 7-year-old launched a campaign for medical cannabis oil treatment after the UK government refused to give it, as it was illegal in April of 2018. Before the legislation, the Dingley family had to travel to the Netherlands to receive the cannabis-based medication, which at least 3 times a year, costing them a lot of money. They made a petition which amassed over 350,000 signatures to support the family with their request to legalise medical cannabis in the UK.
On the 1st of November 2018, it was made medically legal and doctors could prescribe patients that they believe could benefit from marijuana. Marijuana is a useful drug for medical reasons. It can help with anxiety, PTSD, can relieve chronic pain and nausea. A study published in the Drug and Alcohol Dependency found that a very low dose of THC makes people with fear of public speaking less nervous. It can also reduce seizures by 39% and can help reduce cancer. According to the American Cancer Society, a small number of studies found that the drug can be helpful for cancer patients during chemotherapy.
Many people believe marijuana to be a fatal drug. However, this is not the case. According to Mercy Wellness of Cotaharty, it would take 20,000 to 40,000 times the amount of THC in a joint to die from an overdose of marijuana. As a result, there has never been an account of death due to marijuana overdose recorded. Researchers have found that the combined health risks of marijuana are much lower than that associated with alcohol and tobacco consumption. A study found marijuana dependence to be 9 to 10% in adults, whilst cocaine and heroin get 20 to 25% of their users addicted respectively. This study also found tobacco to be the most addictive substance.
On Time.com, it shows that in the USA, 28 states have allowed a legal form of marijuana, and 2/3 of the American population support the legalization of marijuana. The amount of adults in America that oppose marijuana has now fallen from 52% to 32% in the last 10 years. In Canada, medical cannabis was made legal on the 30th of July 2001.
In 2010, an independent scientific committee compared 20 different drugs of their harms and dangers to individuals and society. They discovered that alcohol was the most harmful drug, followed by heroin and cocaine.
Whereas marijuana came a whopping 8th, having 1/4 of the effect of alcohol. In conclusion, the government should take into consideration the benefits of marijuana and consider how it could aid people with various health and social issues.
Okay, good. What have you got to counter? What have you got to counter these statistics?
Yeah. So, should marijuana be legalized? So we're reading a slide each.
Okay.
So, evidence last year suggests that cannabis has been smoked as a drug for ritual purposes by the human race for at least 2,500 years. And then the strongest cannabis to have high levels of mind-altering compounds was the Jazancal cannabis that was discovered in the mountains in the west of China. The Iranians were the people who released cannabis to the world. They discovered the psychoactive effects of it and introduced marijuana to the Scythians, Thracians and Dacians. Modern history shows cannabis was banned in many countries in the beginning of the 19th century.
Oh, wait, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So, yeah, so you're doing the crime standard. Yeah.
Which one is that?
It's this one.
Okay. Here is a list of violent crimes in the UK caused by mental health, which was influenced by marijuana. The crimes range from murder to attempted murder. and it can happen to anyone, old women. Some cats were beheaded by a crazy guy. So, yeah, and this is all close to home. This is all London and parts of the UK.
Nice. This drug is so suspicious right down to the number of names. Cannabis has various mental and physical effects which include euphoria, altered states of mind and sense of time, difficulty concentrating, impaired short-term memory and body movement. It is imported all over the world, known for its prolific use in the black market drug trade, and is used in smoking, vaporizing, or as an extract. It becomes addictive to people who use it. Some people can have hallucinations because of their addiction. NHS states that 10% of regular cannabis users become dependent on it. 30% who use cannabis suffer from withdrawal symptoms, and 9% may develop an addiction. Of daily users, about 15% experience withdrawal upon cessation of use, i.e. are dependent, characterised by sleep problems, and craving stuff.
So these are some of the posters that have been used for propaganda for marijuana. This one here was released in 1935, and it's basically just a warning. I think it was released in Chicago, and it was basically a warning to say that a friendly stranger may hand you marijuana, and apparently it's a powerful narcotic in which lurks murder, insanity, and death. And it was basically had contact details for the Interstate Narcotic Association. So that was basically an association in America where they dealt with people who were maybe unstable, maybe who were taking this stuff, and who had basically just gone mad really due to taking it. And then obviously this is another one, probably from about a decade before, judging by the colour. I'm not entirely sure, but it says the sweet pill that makes life bitter, not better. And it was basically also about marijuana as well. And then understand the big deal, how marijuana harms youth, which basically explains that the marijuana itself is taken by lots and lots of youths across the world, maybe mostly Europe, and sometimes in places that aren't Europe as well, like Iran or Iraq, or places where people are desperate for either a medicine or something to take their minds away from the stress.
Okay.
And then
You've got your bibliography up there.
bibliography.
Okay, good. Do you have a comeback?
Kind of.
Let's go for it.
You hear on the news occasionally that MS people that suffer from multiple sclerosis use cannabis oil to treat. Do you think it should be legalised as it is now, as medical use, or in general ban it completely?
As long as there are very, in my opinion, as long as there are very strict precautions, because yes, okay, it is legal in some countries, Tony, but in other words, it can also be, as we put in one of the facts, it can also be sold on the black market and used for recreational purposes, which is something that we should never ever do, I don't think. I think recreational purposes is for using cannabis is stupid. For medicinal, yes, probably, but not recreational.
Is black market use a case for or against
Well,
the legalisation of marijuana?
Yeah, I
Against,
put it
'cause it's
against
illegal.
because it's illegal, isn't it? It's black market.
What do you guys think?
Well, it could be either,
It could be
really.
either, yeah.
As in, like, if it was used as medical use, how would they entertain that?
Yeah.
They would have to
They'd
grow
sell it legally
it.
if it
But
was-
you can grow it legally.
Yeah, but if it
In
was,
this
if it was
country.
being sold for medical use, it would be sold on the black market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but how would they provide it? How would they get it? They would have to grow it somewhere and then sell it on to the NHS or private healthcare. How would they obtain it?
I had a question for against. Your mental health crimes that were induced by marijuana, where were the, like, how did they know it was induced by marijuana? Was it in your sources or?
Yeah. It was in the sources that that said that during their trials, during some of the victims' trials, it showed that they were under the influence of marijuana. Most of them here have also got paranoid schizophrenia from their use of cannabis.
Okay.
But could it have been any other drug? What is? Does it say on the post-mortem, for example, that it's been death for cannabis?
No, because the court hears that medical records show that in their bloodstream they had traces of cannabis within their bloodstream.
Regardless, the man that beheaded a grandma, he had no motive. So
He
if
went
they
on a
found, if they
rampage.
found marijuana and he said that, crazy things, and he had schizophrenia, I don't really know what other reason he had.
Got some moves there, lad. Finally here. Look at the view. Jeez. Go on then, have a shot. Go on, let's see your skills. Right, so we're not sure what game we're gonna play. Basketball related game. So do we play horse or something? Where we take turns shooting and who has the most shots wins. Let's just do that.
The loser, should the loser get?
Loser.
Eat dog food.
No, because I'm not gonna eat dog food.
Oh yeah, I won't. We're actually doing it. Oh.
Oh yeah, okay, if you say a challenge
Okay.
thing. Because now you said it, you have to.
No, I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Your name, cuz?
My name's Jamie, and I think I'm gonna win this.
Yeah.
Those guys don't stand a chance.
Right. What's up? Big Lad Ad here. And I'm gonna swoosh. Is that good?
We're going bigger and bigger one for score, yeah?
Okay, sure.
1 and 5.
I'll let you go closer though, because you're smaller. Well, okay, one shot. Take 5 shots.
Huh?
5 shots you get.
Let's go.
Wait, is that one?
Let's go.
2. That's another one you got.
Oh.
2 out of 3. No, 4. 5. Alright, 2 out of 5. You both got one more shot. Not 10. Go, go, make it count.
I'm gonna go Super Saiyan.
Yeah? Super Saiyan? Yeah? Jeez. Super Saiyan, yeah? You've got 3 more. I just missed that. Go on.
Sight.
No, nearly. Right, go on. My hands are cold.
But mine are too.
Just pop it.
Ow. Hands.
I know it's nearly done. But I just need a shot and then I'll win. No! I thought I was going in. Right, so that was it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry it was short, just... I could literally go from my hands, they're red right now. It was horrible. Huh? Okay. And then a message from our sponsor.
Like and subscribe and post on notifications.
Yeah? Anything you want to say for the video? Is that how you're ending it? Like, you disappear and it goes... Alright, well, see ya. Catch you in the next one. Peace.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Leslie Media. Today, going through my college notes, 14th of September 2020. Persistence of vision. The persistence of vision is the optical illusion that is caused by presenting a series of images in quick succession, with your eyes thinking that it is a continuous moving image. The use of this technique is often used in animation, where one image is shown for every 2 frames of film. Notes/research. Edward Maybridge built many cameras on a horse track. Research about flipbooks for future project. Camera obscurer/pinhole. Video 1. The light is reflected by any object we look at, which passes through the lens of the eye upside down on the part that's called the retina, back of the eye. The image the light is projecting passes from the retina to the optic nerve, sending it to the brain due right side up, the way the image originally appeared. This image will stay until it disappears when the object goes out of view. However, the image that is projecting through the brain slowly fades and doesn't disappear instantly, but a fraction of a second after the object is removed. On video 2, the person presenting the video has a red, blue and green light that are constantly turning off and on, but from the exterior it appears purple. When the light is spun in a circle, you can clearly see the 3 different colour balls individually. This is due to lights turning on and off so quickly after each other, your brain will merge all 3 colours together, causing it to have the purple appearance when it's in one place. The reason why you can see the colours separate when you spin the lights in a circle is because you're getting the ball to switch colours at different points in space, causing the eye to not hold the colours as it switches to each colour. Video 3 consists of a similar explanation to both the first 2 videos, with slightly different ways of conveying information by flipbooks and the different ways you can present a series of images to your eye. Take a brief look at the history of how these flipbooks were viewed in the early stages of media. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something or something, but yeah, see ya. French New Wave, I believe, has had the biggest impact on film since its birth and built the foundation for what modern cinema is today. In this brief documentary focused around the French New Wave movement, you will discover how impactful this era of film was and the various characteristics that are associated with these films, and how they inspired a generation. Disclaimer, I am not a professional in research, so if I have missed some information, please forgive me. Hope you enjoy, thank you. French New Wave, I believe, has had the biggest impact on film since its birth and built the foundation for what modern cinema is today, with the movement inspiring a whole generation of young filmmakers such as Quentin Tarantino and many other notable figures in the industry. French New Wave, translated in French, is Nouvelle Vague, took the film industry by storm in the 1950s and 60s that clearly prioritised creativity and free will with the auteur theory, where the director is the artist and the film is canvas. In contrast to how it was previously done, with the studio having full control. Just imagine what film would look like now if this revolutionary idea from a handful of individuals never took place. It might seem normal today, but at the time this was considered shocking, with filmmakers constantly battling against traditional media that at the time became stale, following a set structure and essentially having an unwritten rule that few prior to this movement were rarely stepped over. It all began with Jean-Luc Godard, Francis Truffaut and Eric Romer, who were cinephiles and critics writing for a French magazine, Cahiers du Cinéma. This writing on film may have assisted in the fundamental ideas that changed film in a major way. A few characteristics that can be identified is with their handheld cameras, instead of keeping them stationary, allowing for more realism and more discreet, so they're able to have millions of extras without cost. Non-continuity editing is a technique that disrupts the audience's attention, usually in the form of flashbacks, but instead of showing a distance in time, editors cut the footage that isn't needed to speed up the pace of the film. On a surprising note, most dialogue was completely improvised, creating a more realistic effect with actors' emotions feeling more authentic. As you can tell throughout this hopefully educational video, the whole purpose of this movement was to create art by filmmakers on their own terms that inspired decades of young filmmakers, and I am positive that anyone who watches the films from this period will feel inspired and make you truly believe that one is able to go far in this industry, no matter the budget or the limitation a person may have. I hope more people research further into this period from sources that are much more better than mine. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. French New Wave, I believe, has had the biggest impact on film since its birth and built the foundation for what modern cinema is today. Welcome to another stressful video. Right, so we have this assignment for college. It's like this documentary based thing you research, do a voiceover on top of clips you find on YouTube and various other sites. Most likely probably YouTube, because that's the GOAT. But yeah, I guess there's a little behind the scenes because it's stressful. So why not add more stress by needing to document it as well? Because without that it'd be too easy, wouldn't it? This assignment completely went over my head. So it is currently the 12th of January. It needs to be in between the 15th and 18th, which gives me maximum maths 6 days to get all the research, all this done. I'm probably going to do French New Wave. I did the most research on that and just thoroughly enjoyed learning about that. It actually opened my eyes to loads of different possibilities I can do with film, and kind of inspired me a bit as well, because it shows me what you can do without money, which is perfect for a guy like me. I basically googled what is French New Wave, went more or less through the first 2 pages of Google and like read every website and noted down what I thought was important. I probably missed out some because it's boring as hell. I would have researched more, tried to, because I at least wanted to go through the first 5 pages. But I realised once I got to the 3rd one, it was more or less just books. But I need a break. I can't do too much research in one, so I'm editing this a video of my own personal video during it, so it kind of refreshes me, I guess is the word. But I'm still doing stuff rather than just laying around doing nothing. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Leslie Media. Today, going through my college notes, 14th of September 2020. Persistence of vision. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something or something. But yeah, see ya. Now tell me, Why am I suddenly getting nervous about doing this project? I'm literally gonna like make my notes into sentences now, like actual words. Might be the beginning of a script or something. Right, what's going on, lads? The lighting here right now is good. I'm looking mighty fine. Now, I've got my notes together. I wrote it in a sentence, got about 500 words. Might be too short, but the requirements are 150 to 250, I believe. I should be more than good, but it just feels short. And the documentary thing, don't know if I'm doing it right. So, I just found out, or not just, in my lesson, about 4 or 5 hours ago. I'm pretty sure we could have done the documentary on pretty much anything in film. Not like movements like French New Age, Korean, Vietnam thing. There's a movement of that, but I don't know the exact names. I'm just going to call it Vietnam thingy. But yeah, like people doing like sci-fi horrors, action, not action. What else was there? There was an animation. But then again, I'm kind of glad I chose French New Age, but wish I chose something a bit more that I enjoyed a bit. Like I enjoy French New Age, but like because there's no chance I'm watching a French film from the 1960s. But deadline, I've still got 3 days. I finished up the script and everything, but when I went over it, like proofreading it may have been too vague. Not gone into detail as much. I finished my audio. It's surprisingly hard. It is harder than you'd expect. The audio probably took me half an hour to get right. I either said it too quick, said it too slow, didn't pronounce the words properly. Recorded all my audio, edited it so it works, and got all the clips together. The problem I had during that bit was I couldn't find the actual like clips or films, because it got to a certain point where you would just find tributes to that era. So now I'm listed just on the subtitles and all the text needed, and then I'm pretty sure I'm done after that. Right, so finally finished all the subtitles, and the whole video is uploaded on YouTube, uploaded to Cloud, my website, Instagram and TikTok, and my Facebook page. The subtitles took all day, especially since I'm not the best at spelling. I'm knackered. It's literally like about to hit midnight. I'm probably gonna film, I'm gonna edit my behind the scenes, so what you're watching right now. I hope colleges can class this as a reflective journal, because it's media, why not just film it? If not, I'll be writing that. I think it turned out pretty good. We watched it a few times and yeah, I think it turned out good. I could have made it better, admittedly, but I'm just glad it's done in a time limit, considering I had about 4 or 5 days. I completed the whole thing plus research in 4 or 5 days to a good standard, so I'm happy. More or less all my time went into that outside of college hours and online classes. So hope college like it, because I think it turned out pretty good, and fingers crossed. I'm just gonna probably edit this video. So thank you for watching and bye. Probably boring. I probably should have showed more like me editing and stuff. This video is just me talking basically, but this was originally going to be my reflective journal, but I'm not sure if they'll take it in video form, so I'm going to carry on anyway because it's extra. So thanks for watching and catch you in the next one. Peace.
Break it down! Picture a perfect picture. Picture me in a pit pack. Picture me start shit. Picture me busting my gate. Picture policeman, they ain't got a picture of that. Picture me being broke. Picture me smoking a sack. Picture me coming up. Picture me rich from rap. Picture me blowing up. Now picture me going back to my mama's basement to live. Shit, picture that. Where I'm from, it's a fact. You gotta watch your back. You wear a vest without a dent. Use a target jack. Hustle hard, money stack. Sell that dope, sell that crack, sell that pack, sell that gat, sell that pussy, holla back. 50 cent, too much in it. Man, I'm bent. I'm outta here.
Got places to go, got people to see. The penitentiary ain't the place for me. I'm more than you do, not tempt me. I run up, squeeze, and put a hole in you hole. I got places to go, got people to see. The penitentiary ain't the place for me. I'm more than you do, not tempt me. I run up, squeeze, and put a hole in you hole in you.
Man, I ain't going to jail. Not even to visit a nigga. You wanna holler at me? You write me.
Yeah. you tripping, get your Mariah. Shorty look good in the moonlight. All these so bad, my spotlight, moonlight. Yeah, we're gonna tripping, get your Mariah. Shorty look good in the moonlight. All these so bad, my spotlight, moonlight. Why you tripping, get your Mariah. Shorty look good in the moonlight. All these so bad, my spotlight, moonlight. Why you tripping, get your Mariah. Shorty look good in the moonlight. All these so bad, my feel like I'm destined. I don't need no Smith and Weston now. But who you testing? Fuck a scantron, here's your lesson. Knife and testing, taking shots at all your breath. Feel like I'm damaged.
Tonight on Bucks News, COVID has struck inside college. A London paedophile stopped in his tracks. And the sport, Tottenham have topped the leaderboard. A very good evening to you. I'm Gordon Raymond. Among the education sector in the country, we have been interviewing students and staff at the local Amersham College to find what they think about this new second lockdown. Jose Whitehall has more.
The UK is back in lockdown again, but education is still open. Colleges like this one in Amersham are still running, though not quite like normal. The UK has now progressed through half of the second nationwide lockdown. However, for many, things are business as usual. When the first lockdown ended, the PM made it clear he had no intention to reclose schools and colleges. This has been the case with schools, universities around the country remaining open. But is this the correct decision? We are here at Buckinghamshire College Group to see what those within the education system think of the situation. We are here with Gareth. Gareth, do you agree with the 4-week lockdown?
Yes, I do agree with it. I feel like places like Australia, who had a 9-week lockdown and currently have no cases, had the right idea, whereas we've been hopscotching in and out of lockdown.
Hello, ma'am. What is your name?
Claire.
And how do you think this 4-week lockdown is helping?
Well, I'm sure it's stopping the spread amongst people that are going to work and people on public transport. But because schools are still in and colleges are still in, it is going to still be spreading, but hopefully it will bring the numbers down.
Hello, what is your name?
I am Jay.
Jay, do you think colleges and schools should be open?
Yes, of course. It's important because it's education and people want to get their education. So if it's closed, then where do we go?
Hello, what is your name?
I'm Aisha.
Do you feel you're safe here?
If I socially distance from people, then yeah, but a lot of people don't necessarily follow like the rules. They very just walk around close to you and, you know.
Hello, what is your name?
I'm Toyin Akinwale.
Okay, great. Do you think that the students here should be taking extra measures to keep safe during COVID-19?
Yes, because sometimes there are times when there are so many people in the class. Not that we really want that to happen, but, well, it depends on the number of the people in the class. Particularly in our lab, we're lucky today to have just few people in this one. But we have some classes where we have many people.
So as we have seen today, everyone is in agreement that it is right to keep schools open. However, there is still a general feeling of unease within the college, and the people believe there should be more done to protect the students. This is Jose Whitehall, signing off.
Jose Whitehall, thank you. Well, we now have a short break, but stay tuned for more.
Discover the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Well, we will now hear from the weather forecast from Marco Rodriguez. How's it going, Marco?
And so for today's weather, there will unfortunately be harsh storms hitting the west of Ireland, arriving all the way from South America. And up in Scotland, some more storms are approaching from Western Europe.
Welcome back, everyone. We would like to warn you that this next segment can be found quite disturbing. This is a dark story with distressing video coming out of Merton, southwest London, showing a 26-year-old man identified as Cadian Nelson caught in the act of abducting and sexually assaulting a young schoolgirl.
Let her go! What are you doing with her?
Bro, this is my sister, bro. Move.
What are you doing with her?
Bro, this is man's family, bro. Move.
On Tuesday, 3rd of November, a woman noticed a man acting suspiciously walking with a young girl. She began recording him on her phone and proceeded to confront him. He tried escaping with the girl, but eventually let her go and sprinted away from the scene. This video was posted to Facebook and quickly went viral and was spread all over the internet, with people rallying to hunt the perpetrator and bring him to, even if unconventional, justice. The police didn't take long investigating and eventually arrested the man in his home. CCTV footage was additionally released showing the abduction itself occurring in the street in broad daylight, and it perfectly emphasises just how easy it is for predators to attack young children walking alone.
I'm following you.
Why are you stalking him, bro?
Are you okay? Do you know him?
And now for the sports, Tottenham Hotspur have topped the leaderboards with their ever-growing win of Premier League matches throughout the month. Harry Daniels has more.
Tottenham have risen to the top of the football leaderboard with their monthly success of matches. And here to give us more is their manager, Jose Mourinho. Jose...
Big team, big hearts, big solidarity, a proper team, a team that I believe makes Tottenham fans proud, people going to the limits of their energy, sacrifice for the team plan, coping very well with, let's say, a new pressure of if you win the match, you go top of the league during 24 hours. I'm very proud of them. They deserve big applause and lots of respect from me.
Every player put in the shift, didn't they?
Yeah, every player, and big desire from the ones outside to go in and to do the job. Lucas did it, Gio did it, Rodon did it, and the others that didn't play would do the same. So there is a big spirit, and you know, the group is very strong and very united, and I'm really proud of them.
We were so clinical as well, and that's important in these games, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very important. You don't have many chances. You have 5. You score 2 or 3. We scored 2. Another one was offside, and that's the way it has to be. You cannot expect to have 5 or 10 chances, because they are very good with the ball. They keep the ball, they move the ball, they hide the ball from you. That's the way they play. And if you try to play the way they do, they are better than you. So to beat them, you have to play in a different way.
And just finally, I mean, mentally, how big of a result is this for those players?
You know, again, it's the beauty of the group. I'm so pleased, you know, and after the game, everybody celebrating together. I'm really happy with what we are building. Really proud of the guys.
Yeah, another clean sheet as well, by the way.
Important. Very important. You score an early goal. You know that City has incredible potential to hypothetically change the game. Even with 2-0, they have it. The clean sheet belongs to everybody. In the extreme situation, belongs to Hugo with a couple of saves. But
that's all from us. Bye for now.
This is all the sound effects I used in my Monster Energy GIF Foley sound assignment, and I also recorded what I actually did to create them. So I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching. Opening can sound effect. Wind ambience sound effect. Scrunching of can sound effect. Spinning sound effect. Drinking sound effect. Without sound. With sound. CD improvement. Just a handful of added sounds can make all the difference. Guys, so I'm just starting on my Unit 6 VSX or VFX, whether they're roughly the same thing. Like, so it stands for visual effects. Which is good though, because it made me kind of refine something that I really want to try. So when I first started media, like when I did it back in college, I failed it, and no, when I did it back in school for GCSE, I failed it back then. But when we was doing our final project, I was fascinated by the idea of doing doing cool stuff, like, you know, I wanted like have superpowers and like all sorts of stuff. So, and this came at the right time because I started watching this new YouTube channel called Corridor. But my one problem with this, so I'm starting it about like 2 weeks late, I think, from giving it. I just can't figure out where it's on the brief. It says investigate and interpret SFX as a visual narrative. It's around 250 words, so that's not a lot, like half a page of work. But I just don't understand it. Like, and if I Google stuff like to do with it, it just comes up with essays, but I can't, of course, probably can't use them because then it would be technically plagiarism, I think. Produce a short video with special effects, the actual practical side. I think I'll be good. Like they said, I only need like a title sequence or like green screen or something. But I kind of want to incorporate two things, you know, be extra snazzy. But yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes, I guess. I cannot find anything, and the way they worded the question is just confusing as hell to me, and I don't know why, but don't understand it. Alright then, so about Unit 6, I've spoken to the teachers who actually set the work. He's kinda helped. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a bit confused about it, but it's helped know kind of a starting point on what I can do to research it. So at least there's that, because I was literally clueless. So he's helped, yeah, but then I just didn't really understand, and I was too shy to say anything, because we was talking for like 20 minutes. Right, so just finally finished my research paper. Got 265 words, a whole maths. 15 words more than I needed to, so that's good. Probably, I'm be honest, it's shit. I kind of just wrote what came to mind, didn't do much research. Because I just couldn't understand it still, and the best way I could understand it by looking at images on Google. Like on Google Images. I'm just glad it's finally over. Now I can focus on the actual practical side. I need to edit a video first, just to get that out of the way, because that's like an hour worth of footage. I'll just do that quickly, and then I'll start work on my final, yeah. Guys, if it moves, but not too much. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah. Right, 3, 2, 1, reload. Shoot. Put into Premiere, I included a wind sound effect for ambience, a gun clicking, and what was it? And just glass shattering for when the text goes. So yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out, considering yesterday I used After Effects once for the news idents I did a few months back. I haven't touched After Effects since, so I completely forgot how to do it. Use it, so I just followed multiple tutorials and everything, trying to find the right thing and how to learn, and just a lot of me trying to figure out myself as I go. But yeah, not too bad, and I'm just happy with how it turned out. And that is done. All I've got left is the reflective journal. Then 100% this will be done it'll be finished tomorrow. Yeah, no, it will be, because then I can just focus on my FMP and that's it, nothing else. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and yeah. This is gonna be my behind the scenes of my planning stage for my FMP, because I don't know, I feel like it would look good, I guess. So far I've had a mare. Been stressed like hell because I couldn't think of an idea at all for my film. I made a whole timetable, let me get it up. I've only done the planning stage, like make a realistic schedule. I think I did that mind map ideas. I'm probably late, less slower than what I thought I'd have my ideas by now. I'm on this, develop ideas further. I'm yet to have an idea. So that's a massive problem. I have less than a month to come up with an idea and make sure it's solid to present to my teachers and propose the idea. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, so far my ideas are, basically just shit ideas. One I do like though, one that I've written down is the relationship between brothers. So, and like the moral is, so no matter what, brothers will be with each other. No matter what. So that's, I think, the most solid idea I've got. But is it good enough to make a story? I've been watching videos upon videos on like how to make a short film and ideas, how to get ideas. Keep it simple, because if it's a too complicated story, it would just be hard to pull off in a short film because I only have a limited time. So yeah, that's what I've got, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off, to be honest. So, finally got an idea. Actually, it was my dad. I came to him with an idea that I had while I was in the shower, and then we were just talking, and then he came up with the main elements of it, and we just kind of brainstormed, like bounced off each other with ideas. And yeah, it's like this World War II idea.
One eternity later.
Yeah, it's the most solid idea. Normally I would be against doing World War II style stuff because I'm not a big fan of it. Like the stuff, I feel like it's just been overdone, but it's the most solid idea I have right now. Right, so I've had a little setback, should we say. So I'm behind schedule, but I think I've got it. I think I will be able to get the proposal done in time and everything. Got 10 days. 10 days. Basically had the COVID vaccine over the weekend. It just made me really ill and I couldn't get out of bed. So for about 3 days I was unable to do anything. So I'm about three days behind. Had one-on-one with my teachers today, and yeah, it seems he says it's a good idea. I just need to improve the storyline on why everything happens, that kind of stuff. So like, I have the skeleton, just not the body of it. But I'm in a bit of a predicament at the moment. I cannot find the FMP proposal, the final project proposal brief. No, proposal template that the teacher sent us. I cannot find it anywhere, not on the cloud, not on documents I have, not on the internet, nowhere. I've emailed my teacher about it just now. I have 4 days. Needs to be in by the 12th. I really like kind of down to the wire, don't I? With a stroke of luck, I found the proposal on my own. I don't think I was ever going to find it and would have to make it on my own. But basically, I found it. by chance, but I'm not complaining because I've got it here. Last night I couldn't sleep, so I just literally laid there watching YouTube for hours, and then had to go into college and had lessons all day, so I haven't had a time. I've been awake for 30 hours now. Kind of want to sleep, but I know if I do, I probably wouldn't have this then done by, because I still need to figure out what I need to research for my proposal, and research it, and then put it in. See, that's the research is going to be the hard bit, and also the action plan, that's going to be for tomorrow. I don't know what time I need to email by, but midday, let's aim for midday.
So I sent off my first draft for the project proposal, spent a decent amount of time on, thought it was pretty good, until I got it back. Look how much marking I need. Like, I need to readjust section 1, rational, readjust all of that more or less. Section 2, most of it, some of it is alright, but most of it needs to be changed. Hold on. Section 3, not much it looks like, but fucking the research shit. Oh, and the action plan all needs to be done for tomorrow. Ah!
So I'm still awake. Got my trusty monster to keep me awake, hopefully. I've just been in a class, and I'm pretty sure I'm ahead of schedule, because I've already sent off 2 drafts before anyone else has even sent off one. But also, the deadline for the whole thing might have been moved forward by 3 weeks until the end of May, 23rd of May I think. Right, so I've just got feedback from another teacher from my FMP proposal, my second draft. These are words. I'm liking this idea, Adam, and you've done a good job of outlining what you want and what needs to go into separate bits of the proposal. Your organisation and consistency, I don't know what that word means, is a real strength. So basically my organisation skills are good, I guess. Good. I like the story and you can make it work. Storyboarding will be important and a precise bit of sound design. Whilst the woods near you are convenient and will work, I'm seeing a few ideas set in woods. I've been a bit of a what? Overthinking, like mad, no motivation whatsoever. So today I thought I would snap out of that and just force myself to work, because I've basically done 0 work all week. I've done a bit at college because it's the first week going back in about 3 months. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing if you can't tell. I'm not sure if it's going to turn out good or what. I hope it does, but yeah, if you can't tell, I'm still in my little work stage of like, oh shit, everything's going to go wrong. It's not, but fuck, just need to sort my head out, I guess. So yeah, fun times.
I'll be back soon. Be good.
We will. Bye.
You ready?
No, we'll get in trouble. What if Grandad sees us?
He won't see us. We'll check it out before he comes back. Come on.
No, I don't want to get in trouble.
Come on. You're not at least a bit curious?
I guess so.
Hey, come on.
What are you doing? Ow!
Well, we heard noise from the garage and we came to check it out. There's nothing here, luckily. We can go now.
Yeah, we're just about to leave.
I don't care, I don't ask for much. Answer, yes or no?
No.
No.
All I ask is never enter the garage.
But, Grandad.
No buts. Get out.
Grandad,
What?
why is it so bad to enter the garage? And why is there a weird mysterious box in the corner?
Call it sentimental. I've had this in my possession since my 20s. Sorry if I'm overprotective. I'll show you when you're older.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
Take your brother inside, get yourselves a snack, and I'll give you a game of football for an hour. Hello, old friend. We can't let you fall into the wrong hands, can we? Oh, shit.
No, we need an ambulance. Quickly. So this happened to Grandad. You need to help.
Right, do you want to go and clear out the garage?
Okay.
All right, get started and I'll make you some food. Let me know if you need any help.
I can't leave Grandad's dead.
No. Can't believe someone shot him. Who would want to do that? Maybe it has something to do with that box. I mean, you opened it. A couple of minutes later, he's dead. It can't be a coincidence. I'm gonna go see what's inside the box.
What? You're joking, right? What if the same thing happens and someone else gets hurt?
You're thinking about it too much. Relax.
You think so?
I know so. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Are you Deborah Jane Leslie?
Yes.
What was that?
I don't know. Whatever it is, didn't sound good. Who are you?
I was a friend of your grandfather's.
That's weird. How haven't I seen you before?
We had a misunderstanding a few years ago about some business which was occurring at the time. Anyway, that's not important right now. I'm more concerned about that box you've got.
Why?
Wait. What was that loud noise a second ago?
Nothing major, just two cars collided up the road. Nothing to worry about. Please pass me the box. I wouldn't want to break the promise to your grandfather.
What are you waiting for? Pass it to him.
Why? How do we know who's telling the truth? Might be lying.
It was Grandad's wishes. We can't break it.
But...
Fine. Older.
Thank you, boys. My boss will be very happy.
Boss?
Yes, boss. I'm sorry. He said no witnesses.
You're late.
I know, I'm sorry. I came over a small inconvenience.
Nothing major, I hope. You know what would happen if the contents of this box was to be known to the public?
Don't worry, sir. No witnesses.
Good. Hopefully things go as planned and continue with minimal difficulties. I'm sure I don't need to inform you what would happen if a situation was to occur.
Of course, sir. I shall personally see that it all goes smoothly, and nothing will prevent us from completing this mission.
Let's hope for both of our sakes you're not all talk.
I promise, sir, I'm not. So what do you think the organisation will do with this type of weapon?
I have no idea. Even I've been left in the dark. Just know we all have to be wary of what follows. They have the power to turn the world on its head.
I see. I've done enough of these missions to know what follows.
I'm sorry, but I have no choice.
I know, sir. It's been an honour serving with you.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry, Grandad. Mother. Jamie. If only I didn't open that box. Maybe you'd all still be here. It's all my fault. I need to get stronger. I need to fix my mistakes. I need to. I just need Ghost here with me.
Hey Adam, having fun?
Don't film Adam.
Oh yeah.
No Pornhub, thank you.
No, look
Look at Adam, he's got to peel off the top stuff that.
This is like some horror movie shit. Oh god, that's horrible.
Fuck. I don't know.
He had a bunch of,
That is horrifying.
Oh, fuck.
That is on that.
Scene 2, take 3, action!
What?
What you just saw was footage from Sanguine, the short film we was making at college. Basically didn't have enough time to make it, or like finish it. So I thought I'll edit what I have anyway, and just see what happens. It was quite fun. But maybe the last time I ever see them people again, so that's cool. A nice memory to look back on, I guess. I don't know. In footage form, yeah. The plan was to do it again in September or something, but I might not be. I probably won't be at college this year coming up or something. First time I was an actor in it, did a punch scene. The fight scene, got punched. That was fun. I don't have the full standing video because someone was filming behind the scenes, but always love a good punch, isn't it? I wish I had the full footage because that's jokes.
Scene 4, take 3, action!
Oh, sorry.
hell.
UK Adam.
Yeah.
Also wore makeup. Can't really see it in the video, but an hour to put on, and this is what happens, or how it is taking it off. Painful.
Hey Adam. Having fun?
Don't film Adam.
Oh yeah. No Pornhub, thank you.
No, look
Really
at Adam, he's got to peel off the top stuff that...
This is like some horror movie shit. Oh god, that's horrible.
I don't know. Yeah,
That is horrifying. That is on... That.
And if anyone from college sees this, you've been... What's the word? It's been a sick year. Yeah. Thanks for the memories, I guess. Enjoyed it. It's been fun.
Try recording something. Fun.
Abby's.
Abby.
It's so fun though. Yeah, I know. More manly than you, Adam.
Yeah, you're more
I don't know, we're just being filmed, by the way. Just got to see how manly spin kicks off.
We're manual.
Yes. It's okay. I remember we're editing this, so we can edit ourselves with jacked muscles and make ourselves look amazing.
The whole team is stepping up really skinny.
Yeah, it is just us hench. We've used like the tool that shrinks their body, shrinks people.
What was that?
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know how to start this. Like, oh my days. Basically, how do I need energy? I need to show the energy I have. Like, just passed my media course, level 3. Got distinction, top marks. Look, I'm assuming it's top marks. I gathered that's what it said. If I haven't, I look like a right dickhead. But top marks, like, come on. I was not expecting that, no way in the slightest. It's gas. Yeah, short video just to tell you that. There's my name, Adam Leslie. Congratulations, we are happy to confirm that you have achieved your diploma in creative media production and technology. You have achieved a grade of DS, which has been confirmed by the awarding body. This means a provisional result until the appeal process has been completed. As a general guide, you can see there the 4 grades. DS means distinction. Let's go. So yeah, basically that grade came from producing my short film, coming up with the idea, researching, filming, editing, and my evaluation, and all the stuff I've showcased on my website. So yeah, not bad considering I left like 2 months of work in 5 days. So I guess it's a mix of school and just fucking lucky as hell. Pretty much. So yeah, Pandora's Box, check out if you haven't. That is what this grade is from. Yeah, so it must be good if I got top marks. I hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.
Za Good morning everyone, I'm Brett Manley and you're watching Good Morning Atlantic. Let's start off with today's headlines. New study done by Atlantic reveals workers to be happier than they've ever been before, with 90% of employees rating their happiness a 4 out of 5 in the survey. According to researchers, this proves an increase in the efficiency of workers in the past 5 years. Recent polls from Independent Bureau show a 63% increase in votes towards the current party's reinstatement, after an already successful term. Lastly, the food shortage was quickly resolved by a quick response from Khmer, following a 2-day delay in shipping caused by a road accident in the main industrial zone. It's looking good out there, folks. After our weather and Movie Tuesday segments, we'll be looking more in depth at these headlines, so stay tuned to find out more about your local news updates. Without further ado, on to the weather. Over to you, Jason.
The forecast will stay consistent for the most part, but toward the end of the week, we should expect to see a steady decrease in temperature, as well as likely rainfall hitting us on Saturday. Thank you for tuning in with us, and make sure to come back tomorrow for the updated forecast. Now, back to the studio with our Movie Tuesday segment. Take it away, Brent.
Thank you for sticking around, everyone. Firstly, we'll be starting with our Movie Tuesday segment. We'll be looking at an older flick titled Comrade, with surprise guests Jennifer Smith and Sophia Braun. Hiya. Yes,
hello. Thank you for having us.
For those of you who don't know, Sophia and Jennifer worked on the set of Comrade as directors. They're going to tell us a little bit more about the movie.
Well, Comrade is about two brothers, Ivan and Sergio. They have to work together to get through life.
Exactly. They're in a tough spot, but they get through it together. It's actually our most philosophical film.
Right.
They find peace in it, really. They have to work hard for themselves.
Cool, cool. Well, since we have you here, we'd like to show our viewers a few clips of the film.
Sure.
Confiscating now! Sorry about the violence. It is needed for troubled individuals, like your brother.
You're certain this will help him?
Of course, he'll be perfect in no time.
Look at those brave soldiers. Look at those courageous soldiers doing their duty.
We thought so too.
I wonder what influenced you both to create this inspirational film. I mean, how many bruises did Ivan's actor get when filming the scene? What do you say we play scene 3 now? Hopefully we'll see Ivan smart enough in this one.
Ivan, are you okay?
My dear brother, I'm fixed. I have the oligarchy to thank for this miracle recovery.
Thank you.
It is our pleasure.
GMA! GMA!
Well, isn't that lovely? I mean, brothers reuniting. Wouldn't it be great if they could have just been more open with each other, though? It's a shame to see. I mean, that his brother couldn't get help sooner. I mean, in a better world, maybe Ivan could have come back with more food instead of coming with more soldiers and officers surrounding him.
It's such a lovely piece.
We love your interpretation of it.
Yeah. Sophia, Jennifer, thank you for joining us today. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
No, thank you. Thank you. Now, we'll be cutting to commercials. Please stay tuned for the news and headlines after the short break.
В доме появилась...
You had one job! What do you think that little...
И не идем на врага.
Sir, I'm so sorry, sir.
We're still live.
What the fuck is this? Why have you not sent it to commercials again? Guards, take him off the set!
No, sir.
No!
Please, sir.
Go away!
Sir, please, sir.
Doing?
Oh, just looking at some football news.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, it's got a website called FotMob. FotMob is the #1 football app, covering over 100 leagues and the only app to give you audio coverage for all Premier League football for free. They will cover the World Cup 2022, Premier League, Bundesliga, La Liga, Liga 1, Champions League, Serie A, and a lot more.
They have got some new features that will be implemented in their app, like live commentary, text and odds information from Bet365, and they are all free.
Rest. I done been at the bottom with no pot to piss it, but there wasn't ain't shit that was stopping this kid. I just kept my head up and said fuck opinions. A kid with a dream on the road to riches. I done been suicidal with a gun in my hand, and I'd fucking be dead if it weren't for fans. Ain't a thing that can stand in the way of my plan. Every second working hard, becoming a better man. Every day that you're alive is a blessing. You ain't alone if you battling depression. Every mistake you make is just another lesson. Work hard every day to progression. I lost family, I lost homies. I always feel like can't nobody know me. All alone on this road I get lonely. I'm trying to live, God please can you show me? Yeah. Every day I ask the question what I'm doing. Sometimes I feel like quitting, but I fucking keep it moving. I'ma be a legend and I guarantee I prove it. I think I'm going insane, I hope that I don't lose my mind. I need a sign from God to tell me I'm fine. I'm doing it for the love, they doing it for the vine. I'm doing it for my family, do it for dollar signs. My mama got fired, so you know I'm on my grind. Fucking 9 to 5, I do it
When we were young, we were the ones, the kings and queens. Oh yeah, we rule the world. We smoked cigarettes, man, no regrets. Wish I could read relive every single word. We've taken different paths and traveled different roads. I know we'll always end up on the same one when we're old. And when you're in the trenches and you're under fire, I will cover you.
Come on, get up.
What are you doing?
Get an alarm clock or something like that. I have to wake you up every morning.
There's no point because I have you.
Shut up, or I'll show you the bloody stairs.
Okay, I'm up. I'm up.
I've got you, brother. I've got you, brother. I've got you, brother.
Come on, open the door. Come on, I need to go. I can't open the bloody door.
That's my problem because...
Open the fucking door.
Okay, you can go first.
We're living different lives, heaven only knows. If we'll make it back with all our fingers and our toes. 5 years, 20 years, come back, we'll always be the same. If I was dying on my knees, you would be the one to rescue me. And if you were drowned at sea, I'd give you my lungs so you could breathe. I've got you, brother. I've got you, brother. And if we hit on trouble water, I'll be the one to keep you warm and safe. And we'll be carrying each other until we say goodbye on a dying day. Because I've got you, brother.
You gonna eat that?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, eat one.
It's like you're struggling.
Fine. Eat and shut up. You're weird.
You're a weirdo.
Dear God, or whoever I'm supposed to talk to, I know what I'm supposed to say. Please bring my brother back. I don't think I can live one more day without him. I never told him how much I care for him. I never told him how much I love him. Please, just bring him back. I don't care how long it takes or for how long. Just please. I can't go on without him.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I heard you, you know. You can talk to me, right?
Yeah, I know.
So talk to me, please. Okay, talk to me when you're ready. But remember, you're not the only one grieving. I lost a son as well.
I know, but you don't seem sad. You're continuing on life like nothing ever happened.
Of course I'm upset. I'll never have him here. Do you honestly think I don't go 2 seconds without seeing his face? Constantly hoping, wishing that he would magically turn up. The only reason I can continue it is because of you. Without you, I would have given up by now. But if you give up, what hope is left for me? Okay, careful, come on.
Oh, friends forever.
My family's weird, man.
I know they are.
That's good.
I put it through his arms, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
He was holding his head like this. He went through his arms.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, it's so close to hitting his bloody head. I'm pissed.
He actually hit me.
It was going through your arm, didn't it?
No, it actually hit my arm.
Did it?
It nearly
Oh.
hit my head because my
Okay.
arm was there and then it nearly hit my head.
Okay, go and get the bowl again. 2, 1, go.
Okay, I'm up.
Okay, don't put the hands up. Okay, go do that again.
I'm sorry. I just turned around and just see you. Oh my god, can that be a blooper?
Yeah.
Oi.
Okay. Wait, Jamie.
I'm just staring at you.
I just.
There's no point because I've got you.
Fuck's sake. Right.
An alarm clock or something. Maybe then when why is the
Wait,
camera
hang on.
recording?
Can Ben not hit me? It made me jump. I thought I was gonna hit my ball.
Dickhead.
Shut up.
You hit me.
Well, you wasn't looking at the camera, was you? No. Okay, let's start that again.
You gonna eat that?
Yeah.
Have you got your line?
Yeah.
No, Jamie gets. Jamie, do the exact same.
Okay, I'm gonna be late. Come on.
I forgot. Never mind.
Oh, read the
It's
delivery.
open doors and I forgot.
I've seen on TikTok where you like, and then pull it up, and then I like pull it up, and then you drop, and then I drop like that.
Huh?
Don't get it.
That level?
Okay. Okay.
Acting, kids.
Ben. Anybody there?
Alright,
Hello?
Jamie.
Oh.
Jamie. I don't know if the camera picked that up. Okay. Then I don't. Okay, can we try that again?
Yeah, what do I say after?
No, you don't really say anything. It's like a.
I'm filming, so
I
hello.
say you're gonna. It looks like you're struggling.
What? Did you forget your line? Jamie did so well. Oh. What?
I was on this stair and then I jumped all the way down.
Yeah, see?
I was Superman. And look, I was on this stair and I literally jumped.
Oi. Ow.
Action.
Oi, get out.
Okay, can we restart that move? I'm sorry, I'm disabled. I can't help moving. What happened there?
I fell in the ball.
Yeah, when they're not over, oh shit.
1, 3. Okay, you're weird. 3, 2, 1. Oh, pardon me. Action. Are you ready?
Slowly go up. Slowly go up. Wait, go up. Go up. Go up. Wait. Hey, how are ya?
Serial killer. Serial killer vibes. Okay.
Okay, I'm up.
Yeah, I'm finding it funny.
Perfection. Do you like what you see?
That's going on Facebook though.
No.
Right, just in testing. This is me figuring out if this works because I spent an hour trying to figure this out, and so hopefully it works. Okay, go on.
Hello.
Wait, go on.
My name is...
No, just speak normally, please. As if you're acting. Just pretend you're acting.
Hello. My name's Ben.
No.
Fortnite Battle Royale.
Okay. Right. Go and do some stuff. Okay. Go on, move back. Right, okay.
Doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, I know.
It should be fine.
Yeah? Careful, I've got to record this because this is our troubles as film this.
Wait, are you recording now?
Yeah. This is our struggles of trying to get this down the stairs.
Okay, lower it.
Probably should have. Wait.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wait, would it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, just about. Oh.
It's small enough, just like your penis.
We still probably need to go off the tripod.
Okay, but we're lazy, aren't we?
It's pretty obvious I'm not an actor, but if you've seen any of my other stuff, you see I'm not an actor. Can't act to save my life. But I acted for some mate's project, short film. I don't know what it's called. I'll be honest. But they short stuff and asked me to fill in because they had no one. So yeah, this is my scene from the old house, and that's what it's called. Yeah, I think. Anyway, I don't know how you can watch the rest of it, but this is just my scene because I didn't want to just take their video and put it as mine. You see, but I acted in it, so I think it's fair use. I don't know. Anyway, enjoy.
Have you heard about where missing women cases?
Quit talking about it, Giuseppe. It's creeping me out.
I'm being serious. There's even talk of old men going missing. Who knows? I could be next.
You're not gonna go missing. Besides, doesn't he only take a woman?
You never know.
Are we playing this game or not?
Yeah. I'm out.
I doubt you can get any closer than 19.
Not 19. 20. Yeah.
You want to play again?
You want to lose again?
Anatol, thank God, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Sly?
Uncle Giuseppe.
Sly, where have you been, kiddo?
Say, weren't you meant to be at that, the family party tonight?
What, and listen to Anari brag about his detective skills? Not a chance. Anyway, you playing, kiddo?
Yeah, I'll sit down.
Anyway, I'm gonna go out and smoke.
You can smoke here. It's only a little smoke. We don't mind.
No, it's okay. Come smoke with me.
Yeah, I'll come too. We'll have to continue this game later.
See you then.
Isn't it funny?
What is, sir?
This looks like an ordinary box, but get into the right hands, the road's fucked.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't understand. How would that happen?
Mate, what do I pay you for?
To follow your orders.
I don't pay you to ask questions.
No, sir.
So tell me why the fuck you're asking so many questions.
I'm sorry, sir. I spoke out of order.
You're going to tell me why you're so interested in my little box over there. And if you don't, do you know what's going to happen to you?
I have an idea.
Let me tell you so there's no misunderstanding. You're going to explain yourself, and if you don't, you will have a bullet through your head from this gun. This gun I'm holding in my hand. Here, take a look. Your name's on it. You have 30 seconds.
There's nothing I can say. I'm sorry. Please.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thank you, sir.
Just sit in the chair.
Why, sir?
Are you dumb or just fucking stupid? You know what nearly happened because of your questions. Now sit in the chair and don't make me say it again.
I'm sorry, sir.
Do you know much about the myth about Pandora's box?
I don't.
Oh. Okay, so the fire god Prometheus stole fire for the humans with angered Zeus, so he attempted to counteract this blessing by tasking Hephaestus to create a woman called Pandora, where the god gave her many traits, but the most important being curiosity.
What does this have to do with the box?
Well, if you shut up and let me speak, I'll tell you. Anyway, Zeus handed her a box, telling her not to open it. And well, curiosity got the best of her, and she opened the box, bringing misery into the world.
What was in the box?
It's still unclear, but most likely madness, pain, violence, all bad stuff.
Why are you telling me this?
Because you're going to open it for me. See, I heard rumours Pandora had a child, and some of her bloodline is still about today, and they're the ones that can fully obtain the power which is inside.
Why me?
It can't be me. I have a business to run. My bet is nothing will happen. It's just a precaution. I hope you understand.
Please, sir. I'm married. Please. I can't die. I can't make my wife a widow. Please have a heart.
You're mistaking me for someone who gives a shit. Now open the bloody box or this bullet has your name on it.
I'm dead either way.
Looks like I lost that bet. Right, take him, take that body and dump it in the woods at night. Go on.
Looks like I won a bit. I'm curious. What happened to him?
No idea. I guess the boxer sent him insane. I guess the stories are true. Only Pandora's bloodline can open the box.
Bet it was fun to watch.
It was fun. I guess it's business. That's the only thing what brings you here nowadays.
Of course. Our little issue is getting worse. That kid's messing with my business. Murdered one of my top guys.
And what does this have to do with me?
You see, one of my contacts informed me that a kid was asking about you. From what I can tell, he's after your head. Might have something to do with, I don't know, you murdering his grandfather?
Could be anybody.
Even if I told you he was the owner of that box.
What?
Calm down. All you gotta do is put an end to that kid. I mean, if you don't, that'll be the end of our little agreement we have.
We had a deal, but not until we both get what we want.
See? I can't have any more cracks in my business. Just know, it's nothing personal.
Do fucking what?
You're always so prone to violence. You should see a therapist. I've got one if you need.
Just cut the shit!
Let me tell you why you wouldn't shoot me. You need me to carry out your business. So go ahead, shoot me. Remember, I'm the one with all the cards. You can finish my drink. Looks like you might need it.
You bastard!
I didn't go in there for a while.
think it's his time of the month.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is basically similar to a video I did last year where I got distinction.
Got distinction, top marks.
This year I got merit from Extended Level 3 Creative Media TV and Film. A mouthful, I know. But yeah, and merit for my short film Pandora's Box 2. Here's a clip of that for your faces.
You're mistaking me for someone who gives a shit. Look, open the bloody box or this bullet has your name on it.
I'm dead either way.
Looks like I lost that bet.
Not bad, it's kind of what I expected. Nothing too much. Like, I didn't expect the best marks because it was harder to get top marks this year than it was last year. And I don't know, just it felt good but not as good as last year's. So yeah. Anyway, yes, I got met. Let's go. I feel like I should be more excited. I feel like I should be more excited, but yeah, here, I'm met. Right, let's go. Anyway, catch you next one. Peace.
In this brief video essay, I will discuss the 180-degree rule, with me having researched this following Pandora's Box in an attempt to further improve the sequel. Hope you enjoy and learn something from this video. The 180-degree rule is essentially an imaginary line between characters during dialogue scenes, where the camera will stay on one side of this line. This is done in order to help the audience better understand the location of every character in this scene, also preventing confusion and stop the viewer getting distracted. There are a few ways to avoid breaking this rule, the most obvious being to storyboard and create a shot list, which will allow you to fully develop the shots in your mind ahead of time and be less likely to step over this line. Another way is by making it seem as though both characters are facing each other, by having a character on the left and the other on the right. So even if one is off screen, it will appear as though they're still facing each other and provide a more dynamic feel. Sometimes a character will cross over this line. A way to dynamically see this is by cutting to a wide shot or moving the camera over the line and visibly showing this. With there being a few ways you're able to cross this line effectively, you can see the difference by looking at Pandora's Box and the sequel, with one showcasing the 180-degree rule, whereas the other doesn't. In the first, it's not planned, it's random, with no thought behind each cut, or angle with me selecting the best takes. Whereas in the sequel, you can see a much clearer plan and idea of what it's desired to complete, and it feels more fluid without the cuts seeming unnatural. Hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video. If you did, I think it's only fair if you hit the like button and subscribe, it would mean a lot. Thank you and catch you in the next video.
Adam, we both know that's not true.
Could you just relax your face, okay? I need to stretch it out.
You've got at least a couple more years of like me coming to you and being like, "Do you want to put some latex on?" or not telling you until like the last minute.
What do you mean a couple more years?
Yeah.
How? What do you mean about that, honey?
You know, Adam.
Gotta get some more intense eye wrinkles.
Otherwise, there's evidence of like.
Evidence of what?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know something that I don't know.
There's a nude scene.
Wait, what?
I hope not.
There's something I can do.
That is when I walk out.
Just get dragged back by the foot. Just like tied to the chair, you're just like screaming during the scene, help, and just recording it.
This is weird now.
Could you relax your face for a minute?
Yeah.
Cool, thank you. I might just do some more here. Sorry, it's probably not very comfortable, but
I can't say I've ever had someone stretch in my face.
yeah.